Welcome to the Don't Call Me Midlife podcast. Okay, if you're listening, I just want to say thank you because this is mid-May and we know how busy it is. And so welcome to the shit show of May, which I think May is the busiest month of the entire year. As a mom, let me just put that out there.
Wait,
Uh,
didn't they have the term, Nicole? Oh my gosh. Maycember?
yes.
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 I'll take
It's
December
like
though. I'll take the
this.
madness of December over Maycember.
You will? I don't
Yes.
know. I go back and forth. I don't know. I don't know. But it is definitely, it's Maycember. It
Mhm.
is literally everyone I talk to, Nicole, from you to friends from here, from friends from college, like
Mhm.
I, everyone is saying they're busy. Every single one of my girlfriends
Yeah.
is like, I'm so busy. And it's all good busy, right? We are
Yeah.
good busy, but it is like, I don't think we're complaining at all. It's just, all the things that
No.
happen this month have got to
Mhm.
happen. Like,
Yeah.
so it is crazy.
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah.
there are things that I've been putting in place, like walking and eating healthy, and I don't want it to get derailed from
Yeah.
here on out because that's easy for me. It's easy for me to fall off the track. So, with that, that's what's in my cup. I have a
What?
brain boosting protein smoothie. I got, I don't even know what time is it? It's 12:30 here and I've already gotten 7,200 steps in. So, I'm really trying to maintain all the things.
72. Hold on. I'm going to check my Aura ring and I'm going to see what I've done. Wait, it's 12:30. Wow.
Well,
I
it's
don't know.
12:30 in Colorado. Yeah.
Right. I'm looking at my Aura ring. I only have, let's see, I only have 6,000.
Not bad. Well, I have to get my steps in because I'm doing this challenge with Stacy Buzz.
Oh, you are. I know. I
Yes.
know. She is so cute. You guys are so
I
cute.
don't
I
want to
can't wait to
lose
see
my
that.
$40.
Okay. There's money on the line. Maybe I should have done
Yes.
that. So
Yes.
you
What's in your
have
cup?
like,
Yep.
mine is, you know what? Excitement.
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 Okay.
I am gonna say this month is. I love December. Like December
Mhm.
is great, but I
Yeah.
do love this month because it's almost like a precursor to the summer, and I really love the
Mhm.
summer, and I have some fun summer plans,
Mhm.
and so it's like I'm pre-gaming for the summer this month. I still have Baker gets out. I'm pre-gaming. Baker
Yeah.
gets out end of May, like your boys do,
Mhm.
but my other
Yep.
kids don't get out till end of June. So I have one that's going to be here in a month,
Mhm.
and then I've got the two more that I've got 8 weeks left of school. So it's a little
Well,
bit different
it's so
situation.
nice that you get to be home with Baker and just have like that time alone because it's been hard, like, this
It
past year. So
has.
yeah.
It
You
has.
get
I just signed him up for driver's ed, Nicole. I didn't even tell you this. Like
you
the
did.
permit situation. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. I'm like texting with the guy from the driving school and I have no idea what he's saying. So I just
Mhm.
signed up after a skinny marg on Saturday night, him for driving school. So it's going to work out. It's going to be
Well,
great.
it's gonna be great. I know you can take driver's ed here in Colorado at 14 years, 10 months. And so
No,
yeah, so that would make it June for us for Tasso to take driver's ed. Yeah.
no. I
And
think that's too young.
it's young, but think of all the experience that he would get, like the pre-drive time. I
But
don't
when do you get your
know.
license there? When do you get your license?
Probably 16.
Oh, I see. I think we
Yeah.
get our permit here at 16. You can. And
Hmm.
then you get your license you can at 16 and a half. But I don't
Yeah.
think you can actually drive like other kids around until 17.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know all the details, but
Yeah, I'm trying
and
to
I'd
figure
have to
all this
talk
out.
to, Safety First Jerry. Like, he didn't even want them getting bicycles when they were little. So like I gotta
Wait,
like,
no.
yes. I mean, when you're married to a trauma surgeon, like they just
That's true. He is
yeah.
very like safety first. It's funny because Alex and I did have this conversation, Nicole, about driving because Baker goes to boarding school. Like, why does he need his license? Like, should
Mhm.
we? And then someone was sort of like chiming into this conversation saying, there's so many kids now not getting their licenses.
Mhm.
And it's like they're losing this sense of responsibility, right? I mean, I remember
Mhm.
turning 16 was like the best day of my life and
Yeah.
wanting to do that. But because of Uber, because of all these things, it's causing the kids to not get their license, but it also goes into having a real sense of responsibility, right? Because driving is a responsibility,
Yeah,
which is
and
interesting.
independence. I mean, I just wanted it
Independence.
for
Yep.
independence. I mean,
Right.
I was like, "See ya, I'm going to get an iced tea, like, by myself." Like, that's all when Lipton was in glass bottles, it was my thing, but, no, my oldest really wants he just really wants it. I mean, he's very independent and, I don't know about the other 2, but I do hear a lot of ladies, like, mention that, "My kid's 17 and they don't want their license." Why? Why? Like
Yeah. I think we do it. I think Baker can't have a car at school or anything, but I think
mhm,
I think it is really good because he does have that full month where he's going to work on his, torn ACL. He's going to work on
yeah,
working out and do driving school before we go away for a
mhm,
little bit this summer. So, but we deter.
yeah.
We get down a tangent, and that's okay. So,
That's why you listen.
so, so, what do you have? Tell me what you have going on this month. Tell me just like
Oh,
what you have.
okay. So, I don't know. We have concerts at school, like the end of
Yes,
year, the band
which I
concert.
don't like. I hope no one's listening, but those are like I love
They're
everything
so
about being a
painful.
mom, but like
Yes.
maybe because we're not musically inclined or it's just so forced, right? Like
Mhm.
even the singing, the concert, I'm like, oh God, like
Yeah,
nails on a chalkboard. That's not good
I
of me.
know.
But it's
I
not my
know.
fave thing. It's not my fave
No.
thing. But
Yeah.
we do it.
No,
We do it.
right. He plays a baritone. Like, honestly, do you even know what that is? It's like that big thing that, like, it looks like a
It
tuba.
oh, that's an
It's
instrument. I thought you were saying like it
yeah.
was a voice level.
No. That's I don't even know what that is.
Like
Baronet. Baronet? I don't know. Whatever. Obviously, we're not really into it.
okay.
But
So
so we have
concerts are good.
concerts. We have what else do we have? Sports, like
Yep.
tennis stuff. I don't know. And the school parties and
Yep.
field trips. Like that's
Oh, field
rounding and my
trips. Yep.
birthday. My birthday's
Yep.
this month. Oh,
Yes.
we just had Mother's Day?
Yep. We
Was it?
just had Mother's Day, so
I don't even know
that's
what day it
always
is.
smack
Yeah.
dab in Maycember. Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. There's lots of birthdays I feel like in May. So what is that? June, July, August. Lots of people are busy in August. Just summer fun. So yeah, that's what we've got going on. And then my kids are out of school May 22nd. So I have to get my summer stamina. Like I'm prepping, like trying to get ready for like just to go, go, go. The
Right.
pool parties and all that. So
You're
it's
still
time.
pre-gaming. You have time. You have time to
I'm
pre-game. Don't worry.
I mean not,
It's like
not that much
prepare
time.
for the best summer ever, Nicole, right? I feel like that's so like what I would try to do, like those summer bucket lists when my kids were little, right?
Hmm.
And now I'm like, I think like there's months there. I mean, not months. There's weeks where no one is signed up for camp, and my kids are actually okay with it. Because do you find your kids as they get older, they actually want the downtime, right? Now, I'm not going to let them like be on
Hmm.
screens, but at the
Hmm.
same time, they can entertain themselves. But I don't have to have like, let's go into the Museum of Science or let's go to a park, right? Like, there's just I feel like my boys are
Hmm.
lately into just they're like, Mom, just keep it simple, and that is not my philosophy. My philosophy is more is more. So
Hmm.
that is hard to do. But I
The
think,
things kids teach us, right?
yes,
Yeah.
they do teach me all the
Yeah.
time, especially mama boys. But keeping it, just simple, and they do want to chill because our kids are go, go, go all the time, right? And
Yeah. I mean,
I,
school's intense, sports are intense. I
yes,
think that
at
they
this
just
age, for sure.
yeah. I think when they're little, all that like energy, you just need to like get out of the house or the house turns into like a tornado, like a Tasmanian devil just went through it. And I don't know, it's fun to give them those experiences as well. But like at this age, like I don't know, I can see it in mine when my youngest is 10 and he still like wants to go to the aquarium where my 14-year-old's like, I just need a day. Like I just want to
Yeah.
rest. And I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, you can't be on your PlayStation all day, but he's like, he doesn't even want to be on it as much as he has in the past. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind when they have their down days too, but sometimes I'm like, okay, well, this is boring. Let's go do something. But
I know.
they
I
don't,
know. And
yeah,
like the sleeping in too. Like Baker does tend to sleep in. Walker's like middle sleeping in, and John
Mhm.
definitely like wakes up at like 6:30 every morning, I swear. So
Ready to
it's
make
like
eggs for the day.
ready to make his egg sandwich for the day. So maybe he can make breakfast. But I think finding that balance for each family of between camps and family
Mhm.
trips and activities as these kids get older is important. And every summer is going to be the best summer for them. I mean, give me a break.
Yeah, I know.
I
Doesn't
want to
matter
be
if
our
we have like
kids.
I I know, right? I had a good I had good summers growing up, and they weren't like chock full of like activities, but
No, we went away. I lived in New Jersey and
Mhm.
we went away to Cape Cod every summer. And I either had a job or was a camp counselor at a day
Mhm.
camp. Listen to this. This camp that they sent us all to in Sagamore Beach, Massachusetts, it was a day camp, Nicole. The hours of the camp was 9 a.m. to 1. Like, as a mom, isn't that's like a
Mhm.
half day? Like, that's all the
That is
camp
only
we
half a
got.
day, yeah.
That is not okay. I don't know how my mom survived with 3 kids
They
doing that. Like,
wait a second. They were raising us a little differently. You probably walked to camp and
you're
walked
right.
home.
You're
Like
right. That was like an hour.
that's yeah. That's a whole different ball of wax. Like
We
those
were,
parenting
yeah.
days. Now we're like drop off power line. Like nobody has to wait for anything. And yeah, no, different
Yeah.
times.
No, it was
Different.
awesome. My best friend Jessie and I, we would ride our bikes. It probably took a good 45 minutes to Friendly's.
Mhm.
Friendly's like ice cream
Yeah.
and ride the bikes back. There was not a real like there was not a lot of hovering around what
Mhm.
we were doing. It was a good community to do that. But
Yeah.
now, do you have any graduations this year? Because graduations are big in
Um,
May and June, right?
yeah, no, actually. I mean, my oldest is going from ninth to 10th. So there's no like
Okay.
last year that
Yep.
we had the eighth grade graduation, which was big. And then my middle one, no, he's going from seventh to eighth and then fourth to fifth. So we don't have any school graduations. And my nieces and nephews are all in college. So no. Oh wait. I do have a niece, Ava. She's graduating Michigan State. So she's trying to get into law
Oh,
school. So that's
that's
big. But
awesome.
unfortunately, we're not going to be able to we're not going to be there to help celebrate her. But that would be the only thing that we have. How about you guys? Do you guys have
This is a
any?
big graduation year. I mean, not big, I've
Uh-huh.
got a fifth grade graduation, right?
Oh,
Which, as
okay.
my third
Going into middle
child,
school?
Nicole,
Yeah.
he is missing. They have a clap out. They like do
Mhm.
a clap out. I think
Oh,
that happened
mhm.
during COVID. Well, he's not going to be there, Nicole, because he's going to sleepaway
Oh.
camp early. Because in Massachusetts, our school doesn't account for snow days. So we have all these, we had an electrical day, we had snow day.
Mhm.
So he actually, the last day of school is on a Friday. I am dropping him off at camp on Tuesday. So he will
Okay.
miss his clap out. But I am doing a little fun graduation party for him. And I do
Mhm.
this for each of my kids. And it's so cute because they're all so different. And I'm getting one of those water slides in my backyard. And then
Uh-huh.
what he's most excited about, Nicole, is the snow cones. He's like telling Baker, he's
Oh,
like, you're gonna be home because we're gonna have snow cones. I'm like, I don't even know how this machine's gonna work, but we're gonna make it work.
oh my
And
God, that's so fun.
he is inviting just 10 boys over. And
Mhm.
I was like, do you want to invite any girls? And he's like, no. He's like, so thrilled. And then, so I've got fifth grade. And then Walker is graduating from eighth grade, which
Yeah.
Baker
That will be me
graduated from
next
eighth
year.
during, that'll
Yeah.
be, yeah, right. You'll be
Yeah.
in the same boat.
Yeah.
So Baker graduated eighth grade during COVID, which was like on a Zoom and we did a
Mhm.
graduation. So when Walker graduated fifth grade, we had like a fun DJ party, which was a little
Mhm.
extreme, but that's sort of more of his personality and their group of
Yeah.
friends. And, so this year we're
Firstborn.
doing, well, middle. He's my middle.
No, you said Baker.
Walker.
You said,
Oh no, Walker. Baker wouldn't want anything. No, this is Walker.
oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so confused.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
We were
Keep
talking about
going.
eighth grade and fifth grade. When he
Okay.
graduated fifth grade, we did a DJ party. So this year we have a bunch of families doing a fun similar party because a lot of the parents are friends, the kids are friends, I
Mhm.
mean, so it's one of those, how each class has its personality. I think this is more the party class, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yes. I love all those ideas. Usually I just leave, I leave it up to like one of the moms like you, and we just
Yeah.
show up. I'm
Oh my
like,
gosh.
what can I bring? I love it.
Yes.
I love you,
We are
moms.
we love you
Yeah.
too, because we do need people to show up. Yeah, we are doing for this 8th grade party. We are going to include the parents, right, and have them come for a cocktail or something. So I do have 8th grade graduation, and then we're leaving for a trip the next day after graduation. So that is
Busy.
going to be a crazy week in mid-June, but I am preparing for all of that so it's not crazy, so that I can enjoy it, right? And do I have birthdays? Yeah, we have Baker's birthday this month
Mhm.
in May. He's turning 16. And then, yeah, I'm a Gem. Are you a Gemini?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, but you're like borderline, right? No?
I don't know. I mean, I'm at the end of Taurus. I'm not like on the cusp. I think that's like May 20th or something.
Okay, because I'm a
Excuse me.
Gemini.
Because my
Right.
sister-in-law is May 22nd and she's a Gemini.
Okay, Baker's a Gemini. Right. Because I'm June 7th. So we have
What's
birthdays
he?
close to each other. He's a
Yeah.
Gemini.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
So we
fun.
both have birthdays, which is sort of fun. Do you do anything fun for your birthday? Do you like to
I
celebrate?
mean,
Do
I
you not?
try. Yeah, no, I like to celebrate my birthday for sure.
Okay.
Um, Usually I'll like go on a little trip with friends. I'm not sure what this year
Oh,
looks like. We have some things that may be happening and we're just kind of like it's like we're in a holding zone right now. So,
you are in holding
um
zone. Yeah.
yeah. But I'll do something like with my girlfriends here, like out to dinner or something, and then Jerry always does something really sweet, like gets the kids involved and then um I don't know. It's usually like I'll do something but it's low key. I'm just low key, right?
No, I like that, but I like
Yeah.
acknowledging it.
Mhm.
Alex mentions in their house growing up that they acknowledge birthdays, but it wasn't like that big of a deal, which is funny.
Mhm.
Like my house was the same. I don't know where I got this like thing where I want to celebrate birthdays, right?
Yeah.
That I just like I love it. But yeah, maybe you should take a girls' trip to Boston.
I would love to take a girls trip to Boston.
Everyone's dying to meet you. Come for my birthday. I'm doing something fun, so you should come for it. I'm going to send you the invite.
Yes, that would be like a perfect opportunity to like get
It
away.
would.
Be like,
It
"Jerry,
it would. It would.
I
But
gotta get it."
between recitals,
Mhm,
graduations, we just had Mother's Day.
mhm.
Um, what else is in this month? Teacher gifts. Are you
Oh
doing
my
that?
gosh. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you for reminding me. I
I have some ideas for you.
Oh my gosh, give the ideas because I'm sure our listeners wanna know exactly what your ideas are. I know you have really cute, like, Pinteresty ideas, and I absolutely love it. I love it.
So when our kids get older, I think we talked about this in one episode. As they get older, you don't give as many gifts, right? Because
Mhm.
you can't give everybody a gift like or the class gift. I always give something else besides the class gift. But I recently shared on my Instagram, I did something with a gift card for Duncan. I think if you
Yes.
just look up on Etsy, Etsy is my
Mhm.
like gold standard for everything. And they have so many things that you can just download and you could personalize it, like love the blank family, and just give a gift card to show your appreciation. Write a note card in the back for like $2. You can do a download and you edit it. And it's like in Canva or one of those things.
Okay. Now, this you're gonna laugh when I ask you this, and I'm literally embarrassed to ask you this because I feel like this is, kindergarten level knowledge that I should have. But okay, so
Yes.
you have the template from Etsy, and it's like,
Yes.
it's like the Dunkin' one. But let's just say that like the top is curved. Like, how do you print it? Do you go to look at your face? Like
I
what?
didn't know what you were going to ask, Nicole. I was like, what is she? I hope she doesn't
No.
ask how to edit it.
No,
Um,
I can edit it, but when it comes to printing, like, do you buy a certain cardstock? Do you cut it? Do you take it to, I don't know, FedEx and have them do it? Like, what is that?
yes,
I don't have.
that's a good question because I know because a lot of those tags can be super cute, but my cutting skills are not that great. And then it'll bother me if I did it. So it depends what it is. But usually I will bring it to, we have a UPS here
Mhm.
or a FedEx Kinko's. I will send it to them and have it
Kinko's,
printed.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Because like my Dunkin', it's on a cardstock, and so I just had them cut it, and
Okay.
then you just use a glue, what is it, a glue dot, and you put the gift card on. So those are super easy. So I think going through another party and doing it, unless you know
Mhm.
what's really fun. When my kids were little, I would have them cut those out, but
Mhm.
now that my kid they don't even know what I'm giving the teachers, so it doesn't matter.
So what do you do for middle school? Do you do anything for middle school, or is this just for, John's class?
Well, the Duncan cards were actually for Baker's School because I'm not going to be there
Okay.
for teacher appreciation. So I went and gave one to every conference. For John's school, what I'm doing is my go-to lately is Marking Graham. I love, love, love
Mm.
everything at Marking Graham. So I got these. I already ordered them. Sitting on my dining room table is where it's like my gift closet. Um, they have these bags that are waterproof that are really cute. And I just put their first and last initial on it. And
Mhm.
then I'm going to fill it with like little things, probably like a Dunkin' card, probably like Supergoop sunscreen,
Mhm.
sort of my favorite summery things. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do for those teachers. I like to give gifts where that they're going to use it. I actually got the principal of our middle school personalized amber mug. Ember mug, is it the ember or
Mhm.
the those ones that are like heated up?
Oh, Ember. Yeah. Oh, that's very nice.
Well, I also, since I'm doing a lot of volunteer, I know him
Mhm.
very well. That's not a
Yeah.
usual teacher gift that I would do, but I think that's I work with him as a PTO chair, and
Mhm.
so I really have worked with him closely for the past 2 years. So I'm excited about that.
Mhm.
But I love Mark and Graham for all they have so many good deals lately, like good sales that I like them. What do you do?
Yeah. Um,
Are you getting ideas, Nicole?
I'm getting ideas. No, I mean, usually, okay, I was way better. I was a lot more like you. Like I was the class mom or
Oh,
whatever before we moved to Colorado. And like when we moved to Colorado, the pandemic hit and I just kind of I fell out of it. And then we've switched schools so many times that I don't know. Um haven't done it nearly as much as I used to, but I like to give a gift to the teacher,
mm-hmm.
just like you, like something
Yeah.
personalized and then and fill it with some goodies. But I would also get little gifts for the teachers, not the teachers, like the ladies at the front desk, just like
Oh,
a
that's
little something,
nice.
like just a little $5, like something
Right.
to, I don't know, Starbucks or
Acknowledge them.
whatever.
I think that's
Yes.
sweet, just to like they're being noticed. I did,
Yeah.
my sister has that toffee company and her husband
Mhm.
Anchor Toffee, which is really
Mhm.
great. One year I did a little package of that because it looks like an ice cream container, like a pint container. I did coffee and toffee, and then I did a little like Starbucks or
Oh, yum.
Dunkin' card, which is fun,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that is cute.
Okay, well, talking about, gifts for other people and sort of that thing. My question, you mentioned in the beginning, Nicole, about taking care of yourself. You're on this like good path of,
Oh,
you know,
mhm.
good habits. So, do you have any advice? I mean, for our listeners or maybe me, what are you going to do to sort of stay on track? Because I feel like in the craziness of this Maycember, or when we are crazy, the first thing that always goes is taking care of us, right? When it should be the first thing at the forefront. Like, honestly, forget the teacher gift, take care of yourself. This is like my midlife philosophy. So
Mhm.
what are you going to do? What are a couple things you're going to do to stay on track? You joined Stacy's walk-a-thon, or I don't know what it's called.
Oh my gosh, what does she call? I can't remember what she called it, but yes. So I'm doing that. I'm just making sure I'm getting my steps in, just
Yep.
for now, until my
Yep.
schedule clears up. But that's my main focus because I
That's
want to
good.
win the pot. I want to win the pot,
Right. Right.
and and just keep that going. And then instead of like maybe 1 hour walks, I'll just scale it back and do some workouts. But I think just keeping up with my clean eating, just
Yep.
making sure. I mean, I'm not so good at like tracking macros right now, but right now I'm just trying to make
No. No.
the
No one is.
healthiest choices. Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
The
No one.
healthiest choices and eating foods that make me feel good, like that that don't like give me inflammation. But I think my number one thing is just walking right now. I mean,
Right.
10,000 steps, that's my goal. And it's like I have to be intentional. Like there's our
Oh yeah.
word, right?
No, you
Yeah.
have to be to get 10,000 steps. You cannot.
Mhm.
You have to actually plan out a walk, or you have to be like doing crazy errands, girl. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, but maybe
But
it's
I
thinking
try to
about.
get that in first and then
Yeah.
go about my day. And then like at the end of the day, if I have some time, I'll do my little like a walk after dinner. But just the mornings are mine. Like I'll
Yep.
do all the crazy, shit show stuff later, but like in the morning, that is my time to get my things done and have it just like gives me clarity too.
Well, it's how you start your day really, really
Mhm,
matters. And I think we learn that as we get older. It's not just checking off your to-do list. Yes, there are
mhm.
certain things we have to make our bed, we have to cook, we have to make breakfast for the kids or whatever,
Yeah.
unless you're John Mackey. But then but really doing something for you. I think you're going to be shocked when I tell you what is one of my new habits that I've been doing that I realized is I needed a little downtime in the morning. So
Mhm.
I've started journaling for 5 minutes.
Get out.
I
You're
know, I
journaling
know.
without me? Why didn't you tell
Yep,
me?
I do, and
Do you journal while John
I
makes his egg sandwich?
I do it before. I do it before
Mhm,
because I want to be present with him. But I was
mhm,
realizing starting your day out with your emails or all this stuff, like everyone says, it would sort of start you out on already like an anxious note. So,
mhm,
like you're saying, like your walk,
mhm.
I don't have that motivation in the morning to get dressed, to be totally honest yet. But I will sit there and just drink coffee and just journal about whatever for 5 minutes. And it has really just helped me start my day on a better note, just like your walk. So find something, ladies, and just maybe just focus on that one thing, right? It doesn't have to be
Yeah.
all the things, like we say. So um
Well, I
I
love
love it.
that.
I
I
wish I
love
was
that for
next door to
you.
walk with you.
I know.
I
One
need
day,
I need
maybe.
a walking partner. That's what maybe will get me motivated in the morning. I will not get dressed at 6 a.m. But
No, I have to. So I have to take my kids to school, and
yeah, you do.
it's a half-hour drive. I have to be dressed in case I gotta get out and use the ladies' room on the way home. So, like, not driving in my pajamas. So I just get home and I go. I don't let
That's good.
anything else stop me. So
I like that. So for Maycember, what is your unsolicited advice?
find that one thing and stick to
Yep.
it. Like mine is walking, yours is journaling for now.
Yep.
Um, whether it's like, I know my friend Stacy is like walking, getting her 15 minutes in the morning before coffee. I don't know if that's every day or just on the weekends, but that's her thing. So
Yeah.
my thing is getting home from drop off and like grabbing the dog leash and going. Like now so that is, just do it. Set that for yourself. Who
I
cares
like
about the
that.
teacher gifts?
Who
I feel
cares
like
about the teacher? Call me. Call me. I'll help you.
go to It's Tradish to get all things Alix advice. I mean, I love it. I mean, she'll give you all the ideas.
Yep, all the fun and festive ideas. I am there for it. I'm super excited about it. Um, I think that my advice would probably be this is Maycember and it is crazy, but take a moment to sort of see the end game, right? And this is, I talk a lot about like the reason for your season, right? Like, what's
Mhm,
the reason for your season? You want to be present. I mean, I know that's at least for me. So, a lot of times we can get caught up in this daily minutia and thinking about at the end of May, it's not that far away. How do you want to feel? Right? Do you want to say that you're
mhm.
present with your kids? And maybe some of those things, like we're joking about the teacher gifts, but that's just one example of like, can something be put off your plate? Right. And
Mhm.
really focusing on being there for yourself, being there for your friends, and being there for your family. So I think that's important. So
Yeah.
that's a little advice for myself too. That's what I'm trying to
Yeah.
do.
I know. I mean, sometimes this unsolicited advice is out there for you, but it's also
Is
for us too. Like it's like
yeah.
a reminder. Like if you say it, then
Yep.
it's
It's
like
out in the
out in the
world.
world. Yeah.
Yeah. Good
So
juju.
yes, yes. All
All right.
right.
Now,
Love
now
talking
go
to
do all
you.
your stuff. All right.
You too.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.